Hi guys. Thank you so much for your time. First of all, is to pass my condolences to the family, the friends, uh, physical and online families. This is a big hit for many of us. But yote tunachia Mungu, and we like to say thank you so much for everyone that has been supporting to make sure that we give our brother a respectable and decent send off. Thank you so much for your contribution. In whichever way you have contributed, may it prayers, may it financially, we really appreciate. May it, service, space, or anything that you have directed towards our brother send off, Fred Omondi. We really want to appreciate. Today, I don't want to talk much because we have a show on Friday where we will be celebrating our brother Fred Omondi, and all of us are welcome. We will be at Carnival. You can get your tickets at ticketyetu.com. Let's meet all there and do the last laugh for Fred Omondi. We celebrate our brother in the best way. Also, I will ask and urge people out there, please, there's so much that is going around. We have people, because Fred ni mtu wa watu. We have invited people to our subgroup, which is very personal to all of us. And we have a few images that have been leaking out there. And we have a lot of rumors that have been spreading out there. Please, let us respect the family. People are hurting out here. And let us respect everybody that has made their contribution. I've seen circulars going around, people condemning someone, sijui amecontribute, muyu amecontribute. Whichever contribution someone has made is very important. Unaweza ona mtu ametoa 200 hapo, ametoa 10,000 hapo, but you don't know how much contribution they have done behind the scene. So let us not condemn anybody for their contribution. A contribution is a contribution, maybe financial or not, but let's respect people. Let's stop spreading rumors that are not necessary. In case of any communication, there is a WhatsApp group, official WhatsApp group. There is a committee that we have met here. Some are here, some are not here. We're here to represent. There's a bigger people. There's a lot of people out there. There's a family. So all these messages that we're sending out there, you're hurting someone. So let us be sensitive enough and respect. And for once, let's respect this moment, and just let our brother rest in peace. Let the family mourn in peace. Let the friends mourn in peace. Tuache tu vitu mingi ambazo si necessary. So for now, that is what I'll urge. And once again, I'd like to invite all of us. Again, it's open for the public. We meet at Carnival this Friday. Let us come and celebrate our brother. For now, I'll ask Ken Waudo to take over from here. Then from there, we will invite members of the press to ask questions. Just before we get there, let us keep our question to this. Okay, let's not have something that is out of context. For today, let's have just that respect. Tuulizane tu maswali ambayo yanahusiana na jambo ambalo limetuweka hapa kwa leo. Naomba tafadhali, kuna mengi hayo tutazungumza kuanzia kesho kutwa, tuko pamoja, lakini kwa leo tafadhali, hata ukiwashwaje, tuheshimu ndugu yetu na tumzindikishe kwa njia inayostahili. Haya mengine tutafanya, lakini kwa leo tu, kwa heshima. Kuna mengi ya kusemwa kuhusu Fred Omondi, kwa hivyo wacha leo ikuwe ni yeye. Tujiheshimu kwa leo. Sawa sawa. Thank you so much. Bwana Ken.
Good evening everyone. Good evening. Kupoa? Tunashukuru. Sawa eh?
Yes.
Okay. My name is Ken. Before I begin with the statement, like Terence has said, we are a member. We have the committee has got many members. Some of them are here, and because you guys are here, there is no harm in just them saying their name, starting from our moderator, Grace.
Sam K is my name.
Millie Chebi.
Felix Omondi.
I'm Tony Nokot. Thank you.
Yes, some are not here because they have other sub came wakaenda. Like we have Churchill, you have Jalango. Peter Kiaria is here as well, penagi kuja huku mbele sana, but yuko hapo nyuma hapo. And of course, our host member is Eric Omondi, who is also an ex-official member of the committee. We would like to issue some statement so that we have a lot of clarity, because we realized there is a lot of rumors and there is a lot of information that is not the correct information. And we said the only way we can arrest that is by us issuing a very formal statement of what is happening and what will happen. And I'll read. Following the demise of our colleague and entertainer Fred Odhiambo Omondi, popularly referred to as Fred Omondi, who is lying at the morgue in Nairobi, the committee is preparing a decent final send-off as follows. Number one, we have organized the church to have a memorial service here in Nairobi at the Sitam Church on Valley Road this coming Thursday of 27th June 2024 from 11 a.m. Within ourselves and the artist fraternity, we have formed a small group that is doing contributions as artists to support Eric. This is from very willing point of view that it is artists have said they don't want to disturb Eric, but they want to support him. That's why we formed this committee, ya wasanii. Now, we have contributed to supporting our brother's funeral arrangement from general public, where you can send your contributions and support to Eric himself directly on his number 0726 95 911. When you send, it will read Eric Omondi. You're just giving him support and love. He needs that so much. Now, for the colleagues in the industry and friends and fellow entertainers, that contribution is being channeled to one Boniface Gishohi Waweru, who is here, who is the current COO at Laugh Industry, and his M-Pesa number is 0702 842 487. It is what has been screenshot and spread in all the blogs. That number is valid, it's correct. If you are Msanii, you must be knowing that number by now. If you are not a Msanii, that's why you question what number that is. So for general public, I will urge, if you feel you want to support Eric, we have given his number, you support him directly. Don't call him, just send a support token. For the artists, colleagues and friends, we are doing that through Boniface Waweru, and the number is, I've read it. Number 3, there will be a fundraiser show dubbed the Fred Omondi The Last Laugh at the Carnival Restaurant, Simba Saloon, this Friday, 21st June 2024, from 6 p.m. We request members of public to show up in numbers to support the cause. There will be signing of condolence book at the venue. You can get your tickets by dialing ticketyetu.com, and also all the major artists who work with Eric Omondi and Fred Omondi have posted collaterals on their pages. So you can check that. It has the same information. Dial Ticket Yetu, get your ticket there. The very basic we are charging is 1,000 shilling. But if you are touched to give more than 1,000, we are still open to that, because it's not that normal show. It's just a support and fundraiser for Fred Omondi. Today in the evening at Captain's Lounge, there'll be candle lighting. As we speak right now, they are on the high level of finishing off the preparation. We realized that you realize that Fred Omondi had a weekly regular show at the Captain's Lounge. So Mr. Basil, the owner, has said they will not refuse to give him the last show there when he's still here in Nairobi. And that's why they're doing a tribute, because he had so many fans who would come just to be with him. So today in the evening, they are doing that, candlelighting and tributes. And they will also do their own support as Captain's Lounge, the one that is on at the river. I think I'm told it's Sabaki. The fourth activity will be in Kisumu, where he did his last show in Kisumu. The place is called The Place. And they have also offered to do what they're calling the last dance for Fred Omondi. That will happen on Saturday, 29th in the evening. The place is in Kisumu. Fifth, we have made arrangements, and thanks to an organization called Cooper, to have Fred Omondi's remains airlifted to Kisumu this Friday, 28th June.
Next Friday.
Sorry. Next Friday, 28th June 2024, that is next week, from JKIA to Kisumu Airport. And thereby there will be an entourage from the airport all the way to his home in Sega, Siaya County. We really wish to thank Cooper for their very able and supportive initiative. They have taken care of so many things. They have taken care of the coffin. They have taken care of course, the flight. They have taken care of the clothing. They have taken care of the lowering gear. They have taken care of the tent. And on Friday, they will also set up at Carnival, where we will be doing our signing of the condolence book. Sixth is when we plan for the burial. The burial will happen on Saturday, 29th June, at his home in Sega, Siaya. The service begins at 10 a.m. And we urge all to come and support us on that. There will also be a live streaming. It will be communicated. I think most probably we might use Eric Omondi's collaterals. Yeah, just to show everything live, what is happening there. So we don't have all to cram to Siaya. There will be a live feed, will be fed on all platforms. And more so, also some of the artists who will accompany the body for burial will also be doing live feed. So people can participate wherever they are. On those one in Nairobi, I will still urge you can join us on Thursday at Sitam Valley Road for the church service. Those in who will accompany the body, we can go together to Siaya to do the burial. And that ends the press release. We will share the soft copy with you guys, so that you can go and correct as much information as possible. We know there was a lot of blackout in terms of information that you had to look for it from all over. It's because we also had to respect a lot of the Omondi's space and the family. We also had to respect that he is bereaved. And sometimes when you're bereaved, you don't ask for support. It's only your friends and colleagues who come through. So this we did as an initiative, and he's aware that we are doing it in the context of supporting. So when information was not there, don't blame Eric so much. But now we have the information. Now it's very clear. Go and spread the word, and everybody gets the correct information as we have given. Anyone contrary information, please down them and tell them not to do that, because it's not good. We need to support Fred and Eric so much. It was a very tragic death. He was rushing from one show to another, and he was on a boda. I think most of you might realize sometimes when you take an Uber, you feel it's slow. You want to go very fast. You take a boda. It was still an Uber boda. And they happened to meet a matatu from Forward Travelers. And that accident, like any other accident, just happened. It's unfortunate that we lost our brother immediately. And the boda rider, I understand, he also passed on over the weekend. On behalf of all of us and myself, we also wish to pass a lot of condolences. The boda family and members of their family, as well as now to the great Omondi family. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Bwana Ken. Before we head to the question, we have Sam K, who is here to represent the business community, and he's someone that has worked with Fred for many, many years. So I want him to say something. Then from there, we'll open up for a few questions from you people. Then we call it a day.
Yeah, good evening. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for joining us at this moment. My name is Sam K, as you've heard from Terence. I represent the business community, basically the non-artists. I am a member of this industry, but I am not a content creator. I'm not a singer, I'm not a rapper, but I believe I'm a member of the industry. I was a great supporter.
And the industry, yeah, very big.
Very big.
Big supporter of Fred and his brother Eric. We have worked together, and it's actually a tragic. It's very tragic that we lost young Fred at only 34 years of age. I believe he was 34. And what I would like to say is that we will work with them until we escort our brother to the grave. And I'm happy that we're getting a lot of love, getting a lot of messages, we're getting a lot of support, which is basically what the family needs right now. Nothing more of that. Yeah, welcome.
Asanteni sana. We'll take a few questions, then from there we'll now proceed. Yes.
Questions.
Swali mbili tatu and then to proceed tufunge ndio tusifunge biashara pia.
Okay, my name is Kido. Let's go boss.
Hmm?
First of all, I want to say
You work for?
what skills number one.
Mhm. Kuna bahati tuko kwa matanga. You are welcome. We love all of you. We are supporters.
Thank you so much. I want to say big up, for what you're doing for Eric. Something we didn't expect to see. You sacrificing your time, your effort, just to do something for the family. Something that we appreciate. My question is that now, what is the update regarding to now the family back at home? What is happening at home? What is happening for the family? Because even the family will want to know the sisters, are they okay? The family, are they okay? Even Eric, what is the update with him? Because I believe right now Eric is going through a lot of development.
I'd like to say Eric is fine. We've been able to communicate with the rest of the family, and Eric is not alone where he is. We still have other people back at Sega who have been working with Eric back to back just to make sure that all the preparations are well. So we'll just want to confirm that Eric is very good. In a very, it's a morning time. We just want to say he's mourning as the rest of us are mourning, and it hits different to different people. But we'll want to confirm that he is okay. He has been advised to take a bit of the public kidogo because you need to digest all this. But we are just confirming he's okay, and everyone in the family is informed about this, and they are ready for the send off. So everyone is okay and everyone is informed. Yes.
If I may just add something small about that. The loss, and I want the public to be very sensitive with this. Fred Omondi was his last brother alive. And truly, it is a huge impact to him, emotionally, mentally, physically. They were a bit close, and for him not to be there in a very tragic way, it has hit him a lot differently. The sister is not in the country, but she's well aware of the information, and she'll be joining into the funeral as well.
Anytime she'll be, they'll be jetting in from Germany.
And even the extended family at home is there, and they are also doing their own meetings at Sega, just preparing for the burial, like any other African family would do. Yeah.
My question is, Eric
That will come in due course. Yeah, because the service will be at the primary school next to their home. That will also be communicated in all our official mediums.
And I think also on Friday's show that we are doing on at Carnival this Friday, we will give further directives. So it's not in the show; it's an informative show. Celebrate the life of Fred Omondi. Then other details will be given there for anyone who will wish to join us, and for those who won't join us, as stated before, we'll have a live stream so that anybody, wherever they are watching from this world, are able, to be part of it.
And also, when we are doing the live stream, we'll open up the channels for contribution tokens. That will be communicated during the live feed as well. We won't stop anyone who is not here with us not to support the event and the activities that we are doing.
Talking about support, I believe the Kenyans out there will wish to maybe donate in terms of kind of service. Maybe they have buses and they want to offer live streaming, they want to offer catering, accommodation, transport. Are they open? Are you guys open for that conversation?
Yes,
Yes, we are open. We know Eric is loved. We know Fred is loved by the public, and out there you've seen him doing a lot of philanthropic activities, and I think even the reciprocal effect would work very well. He has been standing with so many of you out here. Please also stand with him. Whatever support you can give, we are, as a committee, we are welcoming all the support that we can give. The plans are on very high gear. I think once after this, the number that we have given, you can always use that to contact, or you can just use the normal media. Inbox Terence, inbox Churchill, inbox. Just tell them I have this and I want to support. It will for sure. It will reach the committee level. It will reach the family.
Yes.
It will touch the family.
So whoever wants to support in terms of service, in terms of transport, in terms of catering, because this send off has a lot of people that will be coming, and those people need to be fed. Others, need to be transported. Not everyone has the capacity to travel there, maybe to pay fare and everything. So if you have a bus out there, we have few people who have contributed in terms of transport. You want to offer catering services, you do branding, kona ndege zako pale unataka kubeba watu, maybe you have t-shirts. Everyone is welcome because we have a huge number of people that will wish to be there physically. So anyone there, well wishers, you are most welcome.
On that note, I would urge also the member of public not to fall into prey, because when tragedy befalls, some people are out there, they take advantage of such scenarios, and they would open up some fundraising channels. They would make t-shirts, kofias. They would do all manner of things just to benefit themselves directly.
Yeah.
We want to say that within the committee format, anything that is coming towards the support is direct. We are the official communication channel, and you want to see the Wasani pages. That's where all the communication is going, as official as it is. We are aware that some people are making a lot of things out there, but they are not supporting us directly. And if they are doing, they can reach out to the committee and channel whatever they are doing, because some might be doing it out of goodwill. And please, when they do that, let them inform us and they channel that towards.
Yeah, just to echo what Ken has said, this to remind the members of the public that we don't have any pay bill. We don't have any till number. We don't have any bank account. We have numbers. One is for Eric Omondi. The other one is for Bonnie from Laugh Industry. And also, before I proceed, I need to give a shout out to Churchill and the crew. They have decided to do the setup for free. And also Carnival, they'll be offering the space for free. So those are the kind of contribution we are talking about. And again, I repeat, Fred Omondi hana paybill imewekwa pale nje yake. Hana account number ya bank na hana till number yoyote, hana PayPal. Tunatumia namba 2, moja ni ya Eric Omondi na hiyo nyingine ni ya Boniface. Kwa hivyo mtu yoyote asitume fedha zake pale, kwa mtu yoyote ataunda, sababu tunaelewa matapeli wako hapa. Si tunalia, kuna wengine wako biashara na inaeleweka. Kwa hivyo tuko na namba, hatuna paybill popote pale. Asanteni sana. Thank you so much.